So I'm gonna guess you've been doing product research every single day for multiple hours and you just can't seem to find that one winning product that you feel confident to launch. And this is totally normal. I've been there. I'm pretty sure every single Amazon seller has been there, especially when you're first starting out. But in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys the exact strategy that I used to find one of my winning products that was doing $30,000 a month. And this isn't some BS video where I just show you some generic garbage. I'm actually gonna show you guys the exact strategy that I used, and I'm gonna walk you through my thought process on how I came up with this product. Now, obviously, I can't tell you guys exactly what the product is because this is a product that I'm still selling actively. And I know if I put it out there, there's gonna be one or two of people who watch this video who just go up and straight up copy me. And there's just makes no sense for me to have that unwanted competition. Now, when I eventually have like hundreds or thousands of reviews with this product, then I'm happy to share with you guys. It's not a big deal to me. And I also want to make a full disclosure. This product that I'm talking about in this video, this is my product that got hijacked. So if you guys don't subscribe to me or haven't seen my videos and you don't know what a hijacker is, I'll put a link to one of the videos where I talked all about it somewhere on the screen here. But let's just say it really sucks and it totally screwed me over. But I just want to be fully transparent with you guys. I use this strategy to find this product. At the beginning, whenever I launch a product, I only buy a couple hundred units just as a test sample, which I've shared in multiple of my videos. So I bought a test sample. Within 2 weeks, I sold out of this product. Then I bought more inventory. Second month, I did $20,000 in revenue. Third month with this product, I did $30,000 in revenue, trending upwards. That's when the freaking hijackers came in, totally screwed me over. And now with this product, I'm only doing $12,000 revenue per month or average. Sometimes it's give or take. I think I did 14,000 last month because of Prime Day, but this month is on pace for like 11, 12. But to be honest, for a product that's getting hijacked every single day by like 3, 4 hijackers, who are selling it for like a quarter of the price, 12K is pretty good in revenue. And that's at a 40% margin because because I'm not spending any money on PPC and I'm still able to maintain my listing on the first page of the main keyword. So for if any of you Amazon sellers out there, you know that's pretty damn good. So that product has to be pretty good to be able to maintain that kind of numbers, even when it's getting hijacked. And the reason I'm telling you guys that is just because I want to be fully transparent. I used this strategy to find this product. It was doing $30,000 a month. It's no longer doing $30,000 a month, but it doesn't mean that the strategy doesn't work. The strategy still applies and it's very effective and it's very simple. One last thing I want to mention as well, guys, is that I have not seen anybody else on YouTube or any of these fake gurus or whatever. I have not seen anybody else mention this strategy before. And I've taken multiple Amazon FBA courses, never heard this strategy in there as well. So this is something that I came up with on my own. And now I'm going to share with you guys. And to be honest, before I filmed this video, I was like, should I put this out there? But then I thought I only have a few hundred views. And to be honest, I appreciate you guys very much, the 1,000 subscribers I do have. So if you guys appreciate this, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And I hope you guys use this strategy to find your next winning product. And if you do, send me a message or join my Telegram group. It's a free group. You can message there or just send me a message on Instagram. I'll be very happy to hear that. So without further ado, let's hop into my computer and I'll show you guys the exact strategy. All right, guys, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come over to Helium 10 and we're gonna come to Black Box right under, so you're gonna click Tools, click Product Research under that, click Black Box. This is Helium 10's product research tool. Let me just make this a bit smaller. Now, I'm pretty sure in order to do this strategy, you might need Helium 10. I can't remember if Viral Launch or Jungle Scout has the capabilities to do this, but if you have either one of those, just try to do something similar to this. If you don't, then unfortunately you're going to need to get Helium 10. I mean, it's the best in my opinion anyways, but if obviously if you don't want to switch, if you don't have to, if you don't have a product research tool, then I mean, I would highly recommend Helium 10. You're going to need one if you're doing trying to launch any sort of product on Amazon. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to do this on Helium 10. So we're going to come over here to Black Box. And now instead of clicking keywords, in one of my last videos, I clicked keywords to show you guys that route. But we're going to click products. And if you don't know the difference between the two, a product, so let's say we're clicking products. That means we're looking for a specific product. So for example, like I'm looking for this exact pen that does over $10,000 a month. So it's just going to show me this product. It's not going to show me the niche. Whereas keywords is going to show me keywords. So it's going to show me like brown pens and it's going to show me multiple keywords under that. And they average over $10,000 a month or whatever criteria we want to put in. So if we're looking for like the market, like a niche, you'd click the keyword. But if we're looking for specific products, then we want to go here. In this case, we're looking for specific products. So once we click that, Helium 10 gives you some like kind of generic options here. So it's saying, hey, you want to sell a product in Amazon.com. That's the the market I sell in. And you can look up any category you want. So for example, home and kitchen, and it'll say, okay, do you want to improve it? Okay, I want to find something that I can improve a lot, and I want the competition range to be low, and I want the price range to be between 30 and 100, and I want it to be making over $10,000 a month. So you could just do this, click search, and it's going to give you some options. I personally never do this, but what we're going to do for this strategy is we're going to actually come over to advanced. Now, once you come over to advanced, it's going to give you a lot more categories, and you can see here Helium 10 is actually giving you some presets, which honestly aren't too bad either. I kind of like this one, which is low rating. So this means a product that is selling well but doesn't have a good rating. So you can see if you click that, I'm just walking you guys through this, by the way, just totally live. So we'll get to the strategy soon, but I want you guys to be familiar with this. So if you click low rating, it's going to show you. So essentially, like, it's going to fill in some of the parameters here. So it's saying maximum 3.8 rating, meaning it's going to show you products with less than 3.8 star rating, which is very low on Amazon. So for example, we can say we want to look for products that have 3.8 rating, and we want the monthly revenue to be over $10,000 a month. So if a product has less than 3.8 rating and is doing over $10,000 a month, there might be an opportunity there where we can go and look at this product and say, hey, we can make this product better because they're doing $10,000 a month and they suck. So now we can do something better, and we have like 4.5 rating. We're not obviously, but there's a good chance that we're going to make more sales than them. So that's a potential way to find a product. Now, that's not the way we're going to do it, but it is just one way. And then this is also another preset, which is low image count. So for example, you can click this, and it's going to show you products with less than 3 images. And if you're selling on Amazon, you should know that if your listing has less than like 3 images, that's not a fully optimized listing. And then in that case, once again, you could come in, have better marketing, better images, and probably do more sales than them. And then the last one here is small size but sells well. So anyways, those are just some presets. We're going to make our own preset here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to click our categories. Now, I've gone through which of these categories are good and bad. You guys can watch some of my other videos. I'm just going to click which ones I like. I'd recommend not clicking so many when you're just doing the strategy. Click one at a time. So for example, one or two actually is fine. So let's say I personally like sports and outdoors, and I like home and kitchen. Now you could click a couple other ones, but I'm just going to stick with those two for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the monthly revenue. We want to look for something that has more than, let's just say 10,000. You could even put 15,000 if you really want to. And we're actually going to leave most of this blank. The one main thing that I want to do in this video, let me move my face right here because it's right here, is the listing age. I'm trying to find something that has recently launched, like in the last 2 or 3 months, and is doing very well. So you can put 3 months right here, maximum 3 months. My thought process behind this, guys, is that if somebody has recently launched a product in less than 3 months and they're doing over $10,000 a month, or if you wanted to, $15,000 a month, that's a pretty good freaking product. And in some cases, we might find something that's brand new to the market. Like maybe this person must have innovated something or done something different that we can try to jump in behind them before anybody else can. That's the strategy here. Now, not every single product that shows up is going to be good. It's just like any other product research. Majority of them are probably going to be not good products to launch because there might be too many people launching that product. But the point here is to try to find that needle in the haystack where, hey, this person just launched and this is a totally new idea that I've never seen before. And this person's the first one to come up with it. Now let's jump on their coattails. Let's try to improve a little bit more on top of that and come out with our own version. Because I'll tell you right now, guys, that's exactly what I did with the product that I launched that did 30K. There was one competitor that pretty much invented this product. They did have a patent on that product as well, but and which I found out later. Luckily, I didn't actually launch the product yet, but I saw this person doing incredibly well with sales, and they had no competition. And then I noticed other people were like other Chinese sellers were trying to replicate their products, like doing the exact same design. And I could see them getting removed quite quickly. And then that's when I realized, I'm like, what's going on here? Because I was honestly going to copy their design pretty similarly. But then once I saw that, I Google searched the patent, which is a good lesson for you guys here. Always search for patents for any product you launch. So you can just go to googlepatents.com and search the brand name and it'll show up there. So I did that and I saw that this brand had a design patent. So then what I figured out was, okay, well, I can launch this product that does the same function, but I have to change the design completely. So I changed the design, came on after them, and the rest is history. Ended up doing very well because, oh yeah, I should say they were just brand new and they were doing like 6 figures a month, and they were the only person in this niche. So it was like a very new niche that I just happened to stumble upon by doing this strategy. So main thing with this strategy, guys, is pick your category, whatever it is that you want. It could be anything. These are just the ones that I like because I'm familiar with them. You want to set the monthly revenue to whatever you want. 10,000 is the minimum. You can do 15,000 if you want. And the rest we can leave pretty blank. We're just going to put, we want to see something that's been launched within the last 3 months. You could do this 2 months or 4 months, but around 3 months. And one more thing we want to fill out here actually is the variation count. Because if you don't put this in, we're going to put 3. Let's see, you could do 2 or 3, but what ends up happening if you leave this blank is sometimes when, let's say a product launches, for example, like my pen again, right? So let's say I launch this pen. Let's say I launched this pen last year and it's doing very well. And then last month I launched a different color of this pen. So that's going to show up like, let's say I launched like 10 different colors of this pen now recently. It's going to show up but it's not going to actually be that listing is brand new. It's just going to be that variation of that product is brand new. We don't want to see that. We want to see brand new listings. So that's why we put the variation count very low. Whereas like this one product. Now I left it at 3 because sometimes when somebody launches, they might have like 1 or 2 different sizes. And I'm fine with seeing that. I just don't want to see like somebody who's launching a pillowcase that has like 10 different colors and they just launched a new color in the past 2 months that's doing well, but like obviously it's going to do well because that listing has already been live for 6 years, something like that. So once again, categories, monthly revenue, variation count, and the listing age is the most important. So we're going to leave it at that, and you're going to come over here, click search. And I'm doing this totally live, guys, with you. So let's see if we can, I'm going to go through this process with you. Let's see if we can find anything. So I'll move this out of the way. So now you can see here, right? We got the product, and you hover over that. It'll actually show you the pictures, and I'll show you that they're selling in the Amazon US. It's a Chinese seller though, and you can see they've just launched 2 months ago, and they're already doing $14,000 in monthly revenue, 349 sales a month, which is pretty good. What is this? Double-sided chip. Oh, okay, so it comes with that stuff, and there's the brand name, large standard size. Oh, sorry, I totally forgot about that actually. Let's go back here. So edit the filter. So one thing I didn't do is the shipping size. Now, most fake gurus are just going to tell you click small standard size. You want to launch something super small and it has to be small, blah, blah, blah. And obviously, in best case scenario, if you can find a product that's super small, that's the best case scenario. But to be honest, guys, since everybody else is promoting and telling you to do small standard size, it actually becomes the most competitive part. Now, I will still click it, but I'd also still recommend clicking large standard size and possibly even large bulky if you have a little bit more of a budget. Because also because obviously if you launch a product that's a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, it is going to cost you more to launch that product. But if you have the budget, I'd highly recommend it because your competition is going to be a lot lower. Every freaking person in the world is trying to go after something super small and super light because it's cheap and light, and that's best case scenario, but that doesn't always work. So in this case, I'm going to do all 3 of these, and we're going to apply those filters. Anything heavier than that is going to be very difficult for beginners. Okay, so now we did that. Now we've got some different categories here. So what is this? A bungee table. That's a board game. So we're going to go through here and try to see if we can find anything that looks interesting. Not something that's generic, like, okay, a vacuum thing, no thanks. A handgun case. No, I think there's a lot of those cases out there. Sleeping pad for camping. Let's just open that. I'll open up a few just to show you guys what's coming. Because look, these guys just launched 1 month ago, and they're doing $62,000 in revenue. That's insane. They're $25, large standard size. Now, number of images. Okay, and there's only one variation. So they have that product and another variation. So that could be something. Robot, no thanks. What is this? Nope, that's not something I want to launch. What is this? A yoga block. Okay, yoga block could be interesting. So they just launched 1 month ago, and they're doing $15,000 in sales. It's a cork yoga block. I don't know if that's new, but why not click it? Now let's see. Let's look into that one a little bit. Large standard size. Do they have they have no variation count? So it's just that one product just came out and they're doing 15,000 already within 1 month. That's pretty good. I have a feeling that that market is a little bit saturated, but I've never heard of a cork yoga block. So maybe that's something that's new. What else is there? Paddleboard pump. No. Even with these products, guys, I am still trying to look for something that's like not, not a vacuum, because like, like it's common sense. Like you're not going to launch a vacuum and compete with like big vacuum brands. I'm trying to find something that's like very, I'm not sure how to put it, but something that's like simple and not brand dominated. Like my competition, I want to launch something where my competition is not going to be like Dyson, in the case of vacuums. So let's see, what is this? Adjustable bench? Nope. Blender? Nope. What is this? Scooter? No. Boat? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go through this. Vacuum cleaner? No. Duvet? No. Robot? No. I'll do one more page. If not, then we'll just look at these two. So you guys are gonna have to obviously do this on your own and look through some of these ideas, and then you're gonna have to validate them as well. Bowling bag? No. 2 months ago. Okay, so bowling, I mean, I feel like a bowling bag may be saturated, but let's check it out. They're doing $18,000. They just launched 2 months ago. Camping sleeping pad. I think we already kind of clicked one of those. Travel steamer. Cervical pillow. Nespresso. Lumbar support. Office chair. That's crazy. Just launched 3 months ago, doing 160,000. Do they have? They don't have any variations. Okay, let's look into that. That's got to be interesting. Sorry guys, I was hoping we'd come across something that was like really unique. I mean, this looks interesting, stepper, but no. Actually, that's funny. One of my students actually was talking about doing something like this, but I think we kind of came up with it that it's too competitive. So I was hoping to see something interesting. Like I said, guys, most of these are still not great ideas, but sometimes you might find something. All right, guys, sorry, I just had to cut there because it was taking forever for me to find something. I wanted to try to find something good for you guys. So I went and did a little bit of research on my own, and stick around till the very end, guys, because I literally think I found something that's very, very good that possibly somebody could launch. You're going to have to do a little bit more of your information. I'm not saying it's 100%, but it's something that some of you may want to look into. But these are some other products that I found while doing this method. This is one that I found that was a little bit interesting. So it's a soccer rebound board that literally has 0 reviews, and they already sold 50 units in the first month, and it's selling at $100. So it's $5,000. And so the first thing that I would do, is I would say, okay, look, this rebound board is doing well. Well, let's look at the market. Like, how is the market, like our competition? How are they doing? So we're going to try to figure out what the main keyword is. And in this case, it's pretty easy. It's a soccer rebounder board. So the main keyword is the word that's searched, like the main word that has the most amount of search volume that people would look for this product. So we can see it has 2,000 searches, which is good. It's there's probably other keywords as well, but this one has 2,000 searches, which is decent. And I would come and I'd look through these products and see, okay, why is that one doing so well? And can we do something different? So the nice thing to see just right off the bat that I liked with this is that I think the reason why this product is doing so well, just from a quick glance, is because it's slanted. So when someone hits the ball into it, it pops up so they can volley the ball. Because I've played soccer in the past, whereas all these other ones are just flat angle ones. That's my guess. It's an angled one, which is nice, and their pictures are probably pretty decent. And from what it looks like, okay, there's one other guy here. There's a couple other guys, but they're not slanted. And then there's just a couple nets. So potentially this one may be good. But it's nice to see that not every single listing on this page is all these ones, right? So here's another guy. He's doing 40 units a month at $90, which is pretty solid. So 26,000K in revenue. So potential with this product for sure. Now I'm going to leave it up to you guys to do more due diligence on this and figure out a way. Like, don't just copy these guys straight up. Look into the reviews, see if there's a way you can improve this product, figure out what the customers like and what they don't like about it. But this has potential. This definitely has potential. Because most of the time, you guys probably know this, when you look at something, you'll see like 100 of them. Whereas like even on the first page, there's only a handful. I bet you if we go to the second page, there won't be many of that exact same rebounder board. Yeah, see, by the time you're on the second page, it's all just the nets, not those specific. Oh yeah, here's one, but they're selling it for more expensive, and it's also flat. It's not the angle. So something to consider with that one. So that one's not bad. This one I already looked into, guys. It's pretty shitty, but I'll tell you why it's shitty. So essentially, okay, these guys are selling 50 units in their first month, which is great. But you take the main keyword, in this case, let's say it's sleeping pad for camping. And the first thing that I notice is that there's so many people already doing it. So for me, that's just a turn off. Like, I'm not going to bother with this. It's just like, looks like a bunch of people already doing it. Like, what am I going to do different? I mean, you could, if you want to spend some time, look at reviews. And if you like this product, read more about it and try to figure out a way to make it different. But for me, when I see like the first page is full of that exact product, I'm not too interested in it. So I'll exit that. The cork blocks was the same issue. So these guys are doing 400 units a month, and they've just recently launched, which is great. Like, we're doing really well. But if you actually look up cork yoga blocks, I thought maybe if they were the only cork yoga blocks and we were like the second or third coming on, that'd be great. There's potential here. But in this case, you can see there's so many people already doing cork yoga blocks. So once again, I don't know how we're going to make this different and better. I think the reason why these guys did so well is probably because they added this little thing in here. I don't even know what that is for yoga. Maybe some of you watching know, but maybe they added that in there, so they're doing well. Whereas, yeah, because this is kind of interesting. Look, this one launched way earlier, and they also have that same thing, and they're only selling 100 units a month. And they got more reviews, whereas these guys just came in with only 9 reviews and 400 units bought in the past month, which is very surprising. Yeah, I might have to look into that a little bit more. Let's see their pictures. Let's see these guys' pictures. Yeah, I mean, not bad pictures. Yeah, that is very interesting. But anyways, wouldn't launch this because there's just too much going on. There's too many other people doing the exact same thing. So exit that one. This bowling bag, if you guys remember, I'm going to exit that one. Let me just get to the really good one. This was the same one, lumbar support. These guys recently launched. They're doing very well. But if you look up lumbar support, the actual keyword, there is, once again, so many people doing it. Not saying it's a bad product, but I'd have to figure out, is there a way for me to make it better or different? Let me show you guys the one that I actually stumbled upon that was quite good, though. So where is it? It's right here. So I found a product that was like this ankle board. Pretty much was like an ankle board / trainer, strengthener, or whatever. And it looked kind of interesting. I'm like, okay, these are kind of cool. These guys are doing some decent numbers. And then I came across, so Balance Board has a good amount of searches every single month. A lot of people, where is it? Let's go to top keywords. So anyways, Balance Board was the product that I stumbled upon. I'm like, can I make this different? So I went over to Google and I typed in Balance Board, and I ended up coming across this thing right here, which is called a Slack block. And it's got really good reviews. It sells for $87. This is on roguecanada.ca. I looked into it a little bit, and it looks like a lot of people really like this product. Like, if you read the reviews down here, everyone's saying how good it is. I guess it helps your core, strengthen your core. So grateful for this tool. We're now learning the importance of balance. So it's pretty much like those balance boards, but it's different. Nobody's selling a single one like this. So I'm guessing with this, you just stand on it with one foot and it helps your balance. And it looks like it comes in different inches too. So there's a 13, 14, 15 inch. Bought this for my home office. So anyways, look into this a little bit more, guys, if you're interested. But I looked up this brand. I went on to patents. I do not see a patent for this product. And once again, if you type in Slack block, let's go back here. If you type in Slack block on Amazon, there is, I think there's a decent amount of people searching. So there's 449 people searching for it every month. There's 401 searching for this one. There's a few different people. Look, Slack block, Slack balance blocks. There's a few different people searching, so it doesn't add up to 3,000. But I think the main keyword that we would be going for here is that balance board. We'd try to be, getting on the top of that. What is Slack bow? Anyways, yeah, so I've just been seeing there's a lot of these ankle strengtheners. So there is a lot of other different keywords that we could possibly target for this product. Anyways, pretty interesting, guys, but I'm going to throw it out there for you guys. You guys take this and run with it, but I think there is potential with something like this. If any of you guys do end up following through with this, shoot me a message. I'd be very interested to see how it goes, but I don't see a patent for it. Once again, I'm not telling you to launch this product. Do your own due diligence, but it might be something good. But anyways, to sum up the video, guys, I just wanted to show you that strategy. Coming to Helium 10, I just realized one of the things that I forgot to do on the criteria is I forgot to put the price range. So make sure to set the minimum price for $25. You don't want to be launching any other products less than that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys got value from this video. And I promise you this method works. Definitely use it to your advantage and go out there and find that winning product. I'll see you guys in the next one.